Hey guys, sorry, you didn't sign up for the drama, I know. But if you're wondering why I'm looking like I just ran a marathon and cried through it, you're right. I've been an emotional wreck. Yeah, no earth-shattering revelation here. That Liber's crying, cut me some slack, guys. You know everything. So, I just saw Caitlin, have been waiting for her to come and walk me off the ledge. Oh, come on. Figure of speech. Heard the doorbell, heard a migrating her, heard everyone gushing like the prodigal daughter has arrived, while the perfect bride here is cooped up in her room. Oh, wait, did I say perfect? Strike that. Nothing about me is perfect. Definitely not today. I ran downstairs, just needing her. That hug. What can I say? It wasn't just hello, it was an SOS signal I didn't even know I was sending. I dragged her upstairs to the disaster zone, my room. Seeing all that beautiful chaos, the gifts, the fabrics, the sheer weight of everything, I just sat down and just couldn't hold back. Ugly crying, if you ask me. Totally pathetic. All the wedding stress, the expectations, the nervousness about leaving home, it all just came out. But she didn't panic. She just held me. And then she did something that only Caitlin would ever do. Okay, Ami and Caitlin. She looked at my hair. I hadn't touched it in days. And she gave me that classic look. Hey girl, what have you done with my sweetie's hair? She didn't try to fix the problem. She just fixed me. She made me sit at the dresser and started brushing. While she worked on my hair, I just poured my heart out. Every single silly, terrifying thought I had, my fears, worst case scenarios, pressures, money, Abbu, everything, it just came out. And she listened, truly listened. And then she gave me a facial. Oh God, how much do I love this girl? Because nothing fixes a breakdown like a cucumber mask, apparently. It was like watching a magic trick. The stress, the tension, it all just melted away with the touch of her hands. The relief was overwhelming. The tears were gone. I was now bouncing around planning what Caitlin is going to wear in the 101 events. No, that was not a joke. Wait, there's Auntie Samina also. She's also doing a dhulki. Okay, make that 101 events. And then she tried to leave. Wait, what? You're leaving? Are you kidding me? I don't think so, sister. Not today, not ever. I'm ordering a chain tomorrow so I can keep you with me. Forever. Or doesn't she look like a doll in my Don't Touch Me, I Bite t-shirt? My doll, my Barbie, my kids. Not going anywhere. So long, dear friends. With my chest weighing so much lighter, I'm going to sleep well tonight. Sorry you had to see all this.